Wind blade! Wind blade! Disappear! Wind blade! Wind blade!
Eat this! Nice and spicy! La 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 la. him! Nice and spicy! Frying pan to the fire! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Don't push your luck. What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Catch win.
Nice and spicy.
There you are,
Nice and
eavesdropper. Let me amuse myself a little.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Over here!
No ingredients for me today!
Wind blade! Freeze!
Blink!
Frostbite!
Blink! Boof!
Dodge this!
Over here! Blink!
Freeze!
The more, the merrier!
With the wind!
Ready, steady, go! Keep going. Hi. Hi.
What's the hurry?
Leave it to me. I'll race you there. Ad Astra at...
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in... Just have...
Oh, it's you! Over here! Over here! It's Sarah from the Good Hunter! Oh, finally, I caught you! I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the Acting Grand Master. Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping to see. You are close with her. Well, I heard she has a lot of respect for you. Anyway, what was it you wanted us to tell Jean? Oh, yes. I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so busy lately. Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, seems to have been occupied by the Hilichurls. The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just responsible for selling us the ingredients.
What? No! How is that going to help?
Please, ask Master Jean to send a party to clear out the hilly trails from the road to Springvale. Help at last. With Jean on the case, this will be solved in no time.
Seems like everyone really trusts Jean.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said he's been having some trouble too. Why don't you stop by and see him on the way?
Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound, just a Paimon way. But this is really stretching the definition of on the way, in my opinion.
What do you think this is, kiddo? A fruit juice store?
How rude! Especially since we're here to help!
Help? Oh, yes. You're the acting Grandmaster's new hotshot helper, aren't you?
That's one way of putting it, but...
Great. Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax return forms then. It's time to get Elzer on to doing the accounts again. I must say, though, the tax rate on alcohol in Mondstadt is pretty steep. Acting Grandmaster Jean personally goes over all the accounts. After all, the wine industry is Mondstadt's main source of income. Jean takes great pains to make sure no detail is overlooked.
Paimon never knew that. Jean's job is even harder than it seems.
The acting Grandmaster's hard work indeed makes our lives a whole lot easier. We're certainly very lucky, but to put it bluntly, we just take it for granted that that's the norm now.
Wow. How do you sleep at night knowing how much pressure you put Jean under?
When you put it like that, I do feel quite ashamed. I suppose I should give her one on the house next time she's here. Although, I doubt the acting Grandmaster even has the time to spare for that.
Sounds like a poor excuse to deny Jean a free drink. Come on, let's go and see Jean.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. What's the hurry?
Hey, you two!
Margaret? What are you doing here?
My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it? No, not her. I imagine Diona's probably still in the tavern. I mean, little Princey. Prince was just home, now he's gone.
Did you seriously think Diona was a house cat?
This is a bit worrying. What if Prince can't find his way home?
But we're on our way to an urgent meeting with Jean.
You're on the way to see Jean? What a coincidence.
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my cat.
Seriously? You want Jean to help look for your cat?
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person. Please mention it to Jean for me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
Hey! Hey! Ugh, unbelievable! Guess the case of Prince the Missing Cat is now added to the agenda for our meeting with Jean. Acting Grandmaster? Oh, Master Jean?
Oh, it's our honorary knight. Sorry, how can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
I see. Well, thank you for your service to the people of Mondstadt. I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements accordingly.
Great! We didn't miss out on anyone's commissions, did we? Sarah's Hilly Churls, Charles' tax return, Margaret's cat. Seems that's everything. We'll be on our way then, Jean. Jean, are you okay? How's Jean holding up? Is it serious?
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after a good old rest. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise.
It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. Oh, you think so? I mean, she's the acting Grandmaster and all. We can't have her collapsing all the time now, can we? So you know, it's not like this is a personal thing. It's just out of love for, concern for the greater good. Yes, that's it.
What's up with Barbara?
Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you? While the master is down, the knights should share her burden, no?
That's a very good point, but shouldn't we...
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't hurt. You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just...
Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
Why is that?
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go.
I've been waiting for you. I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of all...
So courteous and polite. This isn't the Kaya Paimon knows.
Well, the circumstances warrant it. This is the acting Grandmaster herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was... It's like you read my mind.
Things like helping to fill in for Jean?
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help with, right?
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See. Catch the wind.
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti! Have you...
Me here to help you? Why?
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince!
Aha! So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with his... I have a performance tonight.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
What?
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which can... That's a trick.
The strings contain anim? That'll help us. It's Paimon sure there must be some element.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around. Oh, take this fish. It's little...
Oh, fountain.
Prince should be somewhere around the market.
a radish veggie soup.
Lord Barbados, please see to it that Goblin gets home soon.
Hey, look! That looks familiar. Haven't we seen it in cats before? That's alright! Wow, this has very keen senses. It didn't... See if you can approach him crouching from behind. It must be difficult not being able to float. If you're anxious to find Prince, why not coax him? If you run out of fish, go grab some from the lake. Now... His senses are keener than we thought. He can't have gone far, though. Why not track him with your elemental sight? Next time, try creeping up from behind. Quietly, of course. Or, if you're feeling patient, use some fish as bait and catch him off guard.
Gosh, all I can think about is D-Luke.
Be safe. May the animal Archon protect you.
Prince! Where did you go running off to? Oh, thank goodness you're...
We definitely had our work.
Oh, Princey, how could you...
Looks like those two need some time to themselves. And here are your astral iron
You found them! What? I dare say that a private performance played using these...
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking.
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Lisa, are you here about the...
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer...
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please. I just took a rather important order. If it's not too much trouble.
What's so urgent about...
It came in at the last minute.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
Jules from Liyue. Come take a look.
is where Charles is
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. And all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time. If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Fear not! My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire!
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road. And be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly churls is not the aim. I'll be waiting up ahead.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Cool it!
Go, go, Baron Bunny! No one escapes my sights!
Dodge this!
Disappear! Windblade!
Just sharpen my spear!
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! Dodge this! Don't push your luck. Dodge this!
Thank you, my friend. I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the...
Come on, we can do it.
Got it. I'll set off right away.
Amber, are you here to help out with...
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready.
Oh,
Sarah, what are you still stressing about?
you misunderstand me. I don't doubt your... Another bizarre order came in just now. Really? You don't mind helping? That would be wonderful. You really...
Yeah, well, those hilly...
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure he can be trusted?
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection.
A fight?
For this dish, we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 Okay, go and get ready. You two...
Oh, yep.
Today's recommendation is the steak. Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers and 3... Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1...
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Any news on that sweet madame? One sweet madame received. This smells absolutely divine. Since you cook so well...
Sticky honey roast?
That's right. A mainstay of the Good Hunter. The knights order it almost every time they come here for a gathering. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Wait, didn't you say it's your pride and...
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the... As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please... I'm still waiting on 1 sticky honey... I'm still waiting on 1 sticky honey roast. Have you got it? I see. Let's not... I'm still waiting on one sticky hunt. This is... Wow! Did you really cook this?
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. Amber should be able to take care of... If you ever get tired of being an adventurer...
I think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work. Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit. Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal self soon enough.
That's great news. Let's go.
But she just left the cathedral. She tried to act like she was fine and...
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrush. Jean goes there whenever she feels lost.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal...
Jean, mentioned it to me, you know. That's what I'm worried about too.
Don't worry. We'll take over nursing.
Great. That puts my...
What's the hurry?
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
Hi, Jean. Are you...
Much better. I was...
Are you sure? We saw... Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
Oh, thank you. That means... But I must find a way to cope with...
You truly revere Vanessa?
I do. As the Lion Fang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of...
Dandelion Knight?
Actually, all of...
Oh, that makes sense. You too want to be as gentle...
Yes, I know it's... But I see it more... After all, it is a lot to live up to.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Caught red-handed. Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the master in a moment of weakness. How did they know about Jean's condition? Choosing this moment to strike is a...
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight.
Since this opportunity has slipped away... Jean, you're still recovering.
No, I must go after him.
Jean, you...
I do trust you, but to...
Fine, but at least...
Thank you for your understanding. Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
I can't write a piece based on this info.
Hi, Jean.
Much better.
Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
Oh, but I must...
You truly
I do. As the Lion Fang Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling...
Dandelion. Oh, you...
Yes, but I see it... After all, it is a lot to live up to.
Paimon thinks so.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
How did the choosing... Since this opportunity has slipped away...
Stop! After him!
Jean, you're still recovering.
No. I do trust you.
Fine.
What's the hurry? Ha!
Are you hurt? Ugh, darn him and his trap.
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured Let me handle this
No, you are in no...
Okay, but before we move out, at least let me...
Thanks. You're amazing. Looks like our feet are intertwined. To think you chased me this far. Face my grave spirits. I put a spell on them to calm their fear of water.
Freeze! Ah!
Barbados, guide us.
Looks like our fates are intertwined. To think you pushed me this far. Fine. Let me deal with you myself.
I swear by my sword.
Thanks to Bark.
The main thing is that you're safe.
Yes, I should at
Master, you finally returned.
Swan, were you waiting for?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but... Okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but...
Huh?
Well, if you say so, Swan, it's fine. Now that I have had the chance to stretch...
Oh, great. Thank you.
For goodness sake, what is...
Well, Swan was...
What's the hurry?
Oh, what's all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all...
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as
We thought that since you so rarely take any time, after all, you'll never let us do this one.
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean when she's...
It's easy to forget that
This is just thank you, everyone.
Well, it's...
But there are so many...
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could. So while you were away...
Did you really? Even the...
It was no different from what we see on...
And the tax return?
I spent so much time
Well, what about...
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended.
Enough already. No...
It is my honor to work alongside you. Speaking of work, it must...
Actually, our friend here was the key see all of this food and drink? Not only that, but he cooked each one of... So relax already. There's no need to be so modest. Of course, we also have Master Diluc to thank.
Despite my initial... I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean...
Oh,
All right.
Agreed. Now, let the party begin.
It looks like everyone seems to be partying hard. Paimon thinks we should join in the fun. Let's go and mingle. Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself. Let's make sure the woman of the hour doesn't get